Zoe here, welcome back to my channel. I have another Halloween layout for you today. Happy Halloween! Yay! I am so excited. I am just filming this, well, recording this voiceover, and then I'm going to go paint my children's faces, and I can't wait. Oh, I love Halloween. Anyway, this is another layout made with the Mind the Scrap October kit, and their competition is still running. It ends today though, so you might want to join their Facebook group and post a layout if you have one. I will include the link to the Facebook group down below. So I'm just gutting the, I have gutted the authentic paper, just so I can keep using the middle. I like to do that when I'm backing papers, just so you get more for your money. I'm just popping my picture onto some black cardstock. The picture is of my son. It's actually a few years ago now, when he dressed as Harry Potter for Halloween. It's just one that I managed to escape my other scrap binges, so I thought I'd use it for this one. I'm going to use the lovely little goodie bag that came with the kit to make a layer and also to make a pocket for my journaling. I'm using again the crepe paper 6x6 pad, which doesn't come in the kit, but as I've explained before, I really like 6x6 pads for creating paper layers. It makes your kit last so much longer, so I always tend to use those where I can. So yeah, my children have decided to be witches. My eldest son is actually away at the moment. He's camping with family and having a big Halloween party tonight. So I've got the two little ones with me, and they've both picked witches' outfits. Yes, even my youngest son, he's picked a witch's dress. So they're going to have witch makeup done, and I'm going to do some face paint on my husband and on myself, and I can't wait. I love it. And then we'll be ready for all the trick-or-treaters coming around, and we'll have all the goodies ready for them. We've carved pumpkins, and we're having a spooky meal. Oh, I love it. I love it. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't like Halloween. It's just so much fun. I'm just creating some loops of cotton thread to pop behind my layers just for texture. I'm using awful double-sided sticky tape because my tape runner ran out mid layout, and I couldn't be bothered to refill it, so I'm using this awful tape and I hate it. Just popping a black tag in there, which is where I'm going to put my journaling. The twine came from the kit. It's a really lovely orange baker's twine. And just grabbing some of the washi to create more layers again. So what do you guys do for Halloween? Have you got any plans? Are you going to be trick-or-treating? I would love to know. Leave some comments below and let me know. Or if you've got a favourite Halloween story, or maybe a spooky story, I would love to hear them. I really do love Halloween, and I can't get enough of it. So I struggled a little actually on what to call this one, and I ended up going with the You're a Wizard from the Harry Potter movie. It says You're a Wizard, Harry. But I decided that the cork doesn't actually work for me, so I'm going to use Wow embossing powder to, what colour was it? It was Wow Gold Sparkle, to make them gold and sparkly, as the name would suggest. The trick when heating cork is to make sure your heat gun is nice and hot before you take it to the cork, because otherwise the cork will shrivel. But the least amount of time you have the heat gun on there, the better, and it won't shrivel. Just make sure it's nice and hot and it won't be a problem at all. And using the embossing powder actually takes the stick off the back of these, so I'm just going to glue them down using my fine liner. And I think in a second I debate using the thickers to create You're a Wizard Coley, which is, his name's Cole but we call him Coley, just as a play on the You're a Wizard Harry, but I decided that was kind of lame. So instead I just take some of the full stops and turn them gold instead. Oh, I'm just off camera there, that's not me trying to put the Coley down. That's me pointing out that actually that really annoys me that it doesn't fit properly, which is why I decided to take the full stops and just use those. And I actually use my embossing pen. It's a Versamark embossing pen, which is just easier for smaller embellishments than it is to use the whole pad. Oh, sorry for blocking the camera with my heat gun there. I'm just gluing those into place as well. And I'm going to take the crepe paper sticker sheet to use the alphas on the back there to create the Yora. And I don't know about you, and it's so petty, but I can't stand that when I spell out words with these small alphas like this, that I can't get it grammatically correct. So I'm just taking a gold pen just to make it correct, because otherwise it would annoy me every time I looked at it, which is really petty. I know it's petty, but I can't help it. I can't. It just, ugh, it annoys me. So I'm just using some of the washi again, just to bring some of the colours from the paper cluster up, and going through the ephemera pack to see if there's anything that I can use. But I decided that the ephemera pack's very autumnal and not particularly Halloweeny, so I'm going to hold those back for autumnal themed layouts. And the hearts are actually a perfect match for the WoW embossed thickers, but hearts and Halloween not so much. I decided to pop that sticker there just to bring the bag and the tag together. It felt like it was a little floating, I guess, over to the side a little, which I didn't like, so I'm just using some of the star stickers from the crepe paper sticker sheet. I'm just off camera gluing them down there, sorry about that. And this is the Tim Holtz seasonal chit chat, I think it's called. And I popped them down, but then realised that actually they could do with being darkened on the edges, so just using my distress blending tool and black soot distress ink just to darken the white edges of those. Faffing with where they go as always, because I can't resist faffing. I am using a calligraphy ink just to add some sort of black splatters around the layout and around the clusters. I'm trying to keep the splatters quite small, so that it looks sort of, I don't know, I want to say magical, but that is just, that would be stupid. But that is what I was doing. And that's Gold Heidi Swap Colour Shine. Again, just to blend it all in. Just using the enamel dots that did come in the pack. Oh, no, I've gone back to the ephemera and decided against it again. Oh, I have taken some wood veneer stars, and I've just used my tape runner to add a little tape to a scrap of paper to stick them down, and I'm going to emboss them again with the gold, the Wow Gold Sparkle embossing powder, just to bring the gold from the thickers through my embellishment clusters. And you can see I actually put quite a bit of the embossing powder onto the scrap paper. That was on purpose, so that I could die cut little stars out of it if I felt like I needed more gold. But in the end I didn't actually do that, but I did save the scrap once I'd taken the embossed wood veneer off. And I will die cut probably hearts from that and pop them into my stash to use, so I don't have to take the time next time. It's actually a great way to create your own glitter paper, and I do it quite often, so that I can match my embellishments with my embossed alphas. And just alternating these stars with some of the enamel dots here, and I don't know why I've managed to pop that just off camera. I'm terrible for that. I need to draw a big square on my mat or something as to where I should be. I've just grabbed some gold enamel dots as well, just because, just to add some very, very tiny dots, and to bring the gold through again. And I'm going to do my awesome spider scroll handwriting all over this tag now in a white Signo Broad journaling pen. It's absolutely the best white pen I've ever found, so I use it often whenever I need white, and I have a bunch of them so that I don't run out. And I'm going to pop a little sticker here, and I don't know why, because it looks really, really silly. And I didn't actually capture it on camera, but I do go back and fix that. But that's it. So thank you ever so much for watching. I'll include the flat shots behind. Don't forget to join the Mind the Scrap Facebook group to take part in the competition to win a kit. And I hope you have an amazing Halloween, and I'll be back next time. Bye!